Welcome, Scorpio. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your December divinely spirited guided messages. What you need to hear, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Scorpio. So if this isn't your story, don't claim it. Chuck it in the bucket. Whatever resonates, do claim it. Please allow the energies to play out because I'm reading in November. So whenever you're meant to see it is when you'll see it, but it may need to play out, okay? Cross watchers, you're welcome, and please hit the like, share, and subscribe if it resonates, and let's get your story read, okay? Let's go ahead and cleanse the energies within the room and myself. Divine Spirit and Guides, Universe, please bless Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with the messages that they most need to hear for their higher good, for spiritual evolution, love, career, whatever it is that they most need to hear. Thank you. Universe, please bless all universal beings with happiness, love, prosperity, stability, and peace and love. All right, Scorpio, let's get it. Let's get the party started. I'm using Baharata to get the main message. It's just the major arcanas to say what is it that most needs to be heard for your higher good for the month of December. You have two or three, actually. You have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. If you're not dealing with an Aries, it's what the Emperor card means: taking action, stepping up, someone leveling up, someone giving you the leadership position or looking to you as a leadership position in love, career, or spiritual evolution. Then we have the Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or it could be what you are definitely trying to learn on a different scheme of things, a different set of colored glasses. You could be looking for a different perspective, enlightenment on something that's totally alien to you, person, place, or thing. While you're taking charge in a leadership position or dealing with an Aries or Pisces, you could just be looking for a different avenue or different way of looking at things. The Sun card is specific to a Leo. If you're not dealing with a Leo, the Sun card means that you're looking for your total emotional fulfillment. And if you have to seek a different perspective or you have to step up into a leadership role to get it, take action and passion to make that manifestation happen, you're willing to do so, okay? So however that resonates with my Scorpios, all right? So let's put that here. I'm going to be using the Pulp Tarot. I love it. It's cool. It's got that 40-50s vibe, and I'm going to go ahead and get started, okay? So it's going to shuffle kind of weird, but all right. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio, what is the messages that you most need to hear? I'm hearing 4 shuffles, so that's 2, 3, and 4. All right. Let's split the cards. This is your affirmation deck. Let's go ahead and split the cards and find out what Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to hear. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me the messages that Scorpio needs to hear. Scorpio, you showed up in your own reading. Give me the messages that Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus most needs to hear for their December messages to transverse the energies in December. What is it that they're going to need to take action on? Dealing with an Aries, Pisces, or a Leo, seeking a different perspective, enlightenment. What is it that Scorpio most needs to hear? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Divine Spirit and Guides. Please give us some more messages that will help Scorpio on their way in December. Now, when you see this reading, it is the end of November. If you're meant to see it in December or November, you'll see it. Please let the energies play out. And cross watchers, again, you're welcome to see the story play out. All right, give me some more messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Divine Spirit and Guides, messages. All right, so that's pretty plenty of cards there. Okay, so let's get this. In the bottom of the deck, we got the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a lot of hope and faith in December, okay? So we'll just put that there. All right, so far, the first thing that we had was death. So Scorpio, you're in your own reading. You're either going to be ending things, putting a closure to things. It could be a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution path. You've got your mind and heart set on change. And you're willing to take action and step up to the plate, unless it's dealing with an Aries. You're looking for different perspectives because the definition of insanity is doing the same old thing and trying to get a different result. And obviously, since you're putting things to close and you're moving on and finalizing things out in your life, you're trying to gain a different perspective so you could go about it a different way so you can get a different result that leads to emotional fulfillment or a Leo. Okay? So let's go ahead and put these cards out. We got the World card. That does speak to closing out something that you've already learned your karmic lesson in. The World card and the Death card means that it's a finality. It is divine timing. The world card means that there was no more lessons to be learned from that relationship. Nothing, if you stayed in it, there would be no growth, no evolution. So whether this is a career, love, or spiritual evolution, it's at a dead end, and you know it. So you're going to put it out, close it out, seek a different perspective on doing things a little differently this time. You're going to use the Queen of Wands energy of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're going to put yourself out in the limelight. No hiding under the covers for you, Scorpio. You're going to embrace it with excitement, adventure, and passion. Okay? That's the energies I feel. You may be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person that's assisting you, because the Emperor card is Aries, right? And it did show up. But I feel like it's going to be you leveling up, okay? Because the universe wants to bless you with a new, firm, strong foundation of a permanent nature, something that's going to have longevity. The Two of Pentacles is that you're balancing things. You have been balancing things, but you can only juggle for so long. So it could be that it's time. You are balanced, but you are looking to not have to be able to juggle all the time, forever and a day. We know eventually somebody will have to drop the ball, because you can't balance things forever. So you're looking for a permanent abundance, a strong foundation that you can move on to. The Knight of Swords is speaking in Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy to you, speaking in a very fast, blunt communication on something that's coming through. Let's find out what it is. The Moon card says that you're going down, unless you're dealing with the Pisces, Scorpio, you're going down a path of uncharted territories. You're facing your fears. You're working on the shadow side, and the moon illuminates the darkness, okay? The darkness illuminates the light. The stars are visible. The moon is visible only through darkness. So a lot of people fear the Moon card because it's the unknown, but whereas they fear it, you embrace it. You're embracing it like a boss, like the Aries Emperor card and the Queen of Wands, and you're taking on the challenge. And you're just going to look at it in a different perspective, okay? But you're willing to go down uncharted territories to something new, something that's unknown to you, something that you've never encountered before. Whether it's love, career, or spiritual evolution, you're ready to see the unknown, okay? The next thing I have is the Page of Swords. You're being very cautious. You're watching. You're not going to just step out there and communicate quickly. You're going to be cautious and take ample time to watch what's going on before just stepping out into it. The Page of Swords is about someone not communicating quite yet, someone that's being very watchful and cautious in a situation. I do have the Ten of Swords because you don't want to be betrayed. You don't want to fall into another trap. You don't want to have deception. You don't want to feel the pain of betrayal anymore. Okay, so that's why you're being cautious, which is a good thing. Okay, or it could be that somebody, Scorpio, is watching you, or you're watching them, whoever it is that caused the betrayal. Because sometimes we can move on and that's all good and dandy when we have to start over, but sometimes it's hard to leave the person in the past, the career in the past, or whatever it is that we've left and invested a lot of time in, okay? I also have the swords, the Eight of Swords. Going down an uncharted territory, as brave as can be, with the Queen of Wands energy and the Emperor energy of the Aries energy, is all great, but sometimes there is anxiety because you're going down an uncharted path, and that's why you're being cautious about it, not stepping out into it. You want something traditional or a Taurus person, because the Hierophant is specific to the Taurus. If you're not dealing with the Taurus, then you're wanting to take things back to the basics. You're wanting higher education, a traditional relationship, traditional career. You want the simplicity of it, okay? And it may be that you have to seek out, some people, religion, okay? And that won't resonate with every Scorpio, but some will be looking for maybe guidance through the spiritual evolution through religion, and some people are just wanting institution, a basic simplicity life, okay? Then I have the Five of Pentacles. You may feel like this journey is a self journey that is isolated, left out in the cold, penniless, but you're not. There are plenty of people around you, Scorpio, that love you and want to lift you up, but you may be imposing yourself in a self-isolation, because sometimes there's journeys that we have to take alone, okay? So that may be your story. The King of Swords says that you're going to be going at it with adventure and action and passion, but you're not going to be helter-skelter, Scorpio. You're going to be using the King of Swords energy to be factual and logical. You don't want to be in a painful situation where you're betrayed or left out in the cold, or someone that has done you dirty. deceives you. You do want to have your eyes wide open using facts and logic when you take on whatever it is that's basic and simple to you that you want to put your investment in. Because the Ace of Swords speaks to the universe giving you divine knowledge and wisdom and the enlightenment to making a decision. Okay, so on whatever this path is for you. But you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or it could be that you're having hope and faith. The next card I had was the Eight of Wands. Communication will be had. Somebody will travel. You will travel. But the email, phone, somehow you will be communicated. And you will get your total emotional fulfillment. Okay? You will get your total emotional fulfillment that you're looking at by being cautious, getting the wisdom and the insight that you need, the enlightenment you need, because it's all about that divine timing. Okay? It's all about that divine timing. That is a beautiful read, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get you an affirmation card for December. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. It really helps with my algorithms, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And here we go. Looks like you're going through a self journey after a time out of being deceived and staying in something and investing in something, but learn the karmic lesson from that situation that you need to, and it's time to move on. Now it's time to plant the seeds. Okay? Plant the seeds to what it is that you are trying to attain. What you're trying to attain is hope and faith and belief that divine timing is on your side so that you can have that total emotional fulfillment. Okay? You're planting the seeds now so that the spring will bring about harvest, and that's right about time. Okay? All right. Much love to you, Scorpio. Till we read again. Take care. Carolyn Intuitive Enlightenment out.